Hi everyone, welcome to the new episode of Peter's English podcast. In this episode I want to read you my totally new fairy tale about Viera the vampire girl. I hope you will like it. I'm going to read you right now. Bound by blood, torn by love. Viera Orsak's diary. I got an email from a company that sells women's underwear. They offer 10,000 euro for video advertising. In the advertisement I have to model women's underwear. That means the whole world will see me only in underwear. My boyfriend definitely won't like it. What do I care about him? Don't do it for 10,000 euros. I have to say this nonsense, but fine. Only in this underwear. Are you a real woman? I have to lower one bra strap on or strap on camera and be seductive. That's no problem. I'm seductive enough as it is. I agree. Let's do this. What will I buy for 10,000 euros? A luxury vacation. That's it, Viera said, and with a dreamy look at herself in the mirror, she began admiring herself, winking at her reflection and said, "Let's make some quick cash, girl." Viera contacted an advertising company that was filming a video commercial for large corporations. A week later, her new agent assigned by the company called her. "Good day, am I speaking with Miss Viera Orsak? This is your new agent. When can you come for filming?" With great enthusiasm and a smile on her face, Viera replied, "Right now!" The filming went smoothly. At first, Viera felt shy. She had never appeared in just underwear in front of strangers before. "Viera, darling, don't be shy. Here, have a glass of wine, drink it all," said the cameraman in the studio. "Do you have a boyfriend?" he asked. "Yes, of course," Viera replied. "Then imagine you performing for him," the cameraman suggested. Viera quickly drank the wine and tried to imagine she was presenting herself to her boyfriend. Over time, she loosened up completely. The filming turned out excellently and Viera was satisfied with the results. The money was deposited into her account after the commercial received great media attention. Soon, Viera started receiving many offers for advertising shots. At the same time, Peter, Viera's boyfriend, was at home, admiring beautiful influencers, liking every pretty girl with a charming smile. Suddenly, Viera's sister Lucia contacted him. "Peter, darling, do you have time? Come with me and my vampire women for some fun." "What kind of fun?" Peter asked. Don't you know? There's a big party in town today. Let's go have fun together. You're such a sweet guy. We want to be your friends." "Don't worry, I won't tell Viera," Lucia laughed. All right, let's live a little," Peter shouted. At the party, Peter was having a great time. All of Lucia's vampire female friends, led by Lucia herself, were competing for Peter's attention. Peter shamelessly flirted with all of them at once. He didn't notice that Lucia, just for fun, was secretly recording him on video and later said everything to Viera. Viera, shocked by the video, confronted Peter when he returned home. "So this is how faithful you are. You scoundrel. I expected my sister to betray me, but the fact that you have no problem with cheating is a shock to me. I also checked your phone. You're looking at girls online and liking them left and right. Are you ashamed? Get out of my sight," Viera shouted at her boyfriend. "That's absolutely not true. We were just innocently having fun. I didn't do anything wrong," Peter said, confident in his innocence. Suddenly, Peter received a video message from Lucia showing Viera advertising in nothing but underwear for the whole world to see. Look at your girlfriend. We found your knowledge. She's making a fool of herself. I just wanted to warn you." At the end of the message, Lucia sent a smiley face. Peter showed the video to Viera. What is this supposed to be? I'm the villain and the lady is showing herself off on the internet. Aren't you ashamed? Peter shouted at Viera. "I did it for us. For 10,000 euros. I'm thinking about our well-being. I have many offers to photo shoots and commercials. I can earn money for our future together. But now I see it was all for nothing. Viera screamed and at Peter and locked herself in her room crying. Peter, with tears in his eyes, sadly left for home. He didn't know what to do. This crisis between Peter and Viera had lasted for a week. They had a silent household. They hadn't met since the argument, hadn't texted, and hadn't called each other. Their relationship was starting to cool down. They thought about each other, but they had no desire for anything. Lucia, happy that she could finally have Peter all to herself, immediately called him. Peter, darling, what are you doing? Forget about Viera. I'm inviting you to a romantic dinner. With me, you'll forget about Viera in no time. Lucia laughed. Peter, sad and lonely, needed someone to confide in, so he agreed to a date with Lucia. Alright, I'll go. At least I'll change my surroundings and clear my thoughts. With me, you'll forget everything, Lucia laughed. Lucia and Peter freshened up, dressed nicely, and went to dinner together. Lucia tried to seduce Peter at all costs. After a while, she realized that it was no longer just fun. She understood that she didn't truly love Peter. She felt guilty and apologized to Peter for the trouble she had caused him. Peter realized that he only loved Viera, that being with another beautiful woman didn't feel right. He decided to take action. He made up his mind to contact Viera and apologize for everything. Viera always received many offers for dates from all kinds of men. She needed to have fun and change her surroundings. She decided to respond to an invitation for a date from an unknown man. She freshened up, dressed nicely, and went on the date. The mysterious suitor did not appeal to Viera. He wasn't her type. He was rude and arrogant. The only man she truly liked was her boyfriend, Peter. She realized that she loved him. She wanted to contact him and tell him how she felt, but the man became increasingly disrespectful. He wasn't used to being rejected by women. He refused to let her go and became very dangerous. Viera was terrified and didn't know what to do. Thanks to her vampire abilities, she contacted her sister, asking for help. Lucia quickly informed Peter that his girlfriend was in trouble. Peter rushed to save Viera just in time. He was ready to defend her at all costs. Fortunately, Viera's vampire family appeared, preventing disaster and politely sending the unknown man away. Viera and Peter quickly rushed into each other's arms, apologizing for their foolish behavior and passionately kissing. They forgave each other completely, learned from their mistakes, and figured out how to live together. Viera realized that she must always ask her boyfriend if he is comfortable with her modeling and filming commercials. She understood that she needed to give Peter the necessary freedom in the relationship and learned not to make a big deal out of every little thing. Peter realized that he couldn't keep making such dramatic scenes and learned to give Viera the space she needed. From the moment on, their relationship worked perfectly. Love, tenderness, passion, and romance returned. Viera became a professional model and the face of women's underwear brands for many companies. Her commercials earned her a lot of money, which she later used to study English and establish her own language school for everyone. The advertising industry made her a very famous model, but that is another story. Peter was proud of his girlfriend and happy to have such a beautiful and kind partner. One that every man in the world envied him for. The end. What do you think, people? I think it was a very interesting, funny, and educational. It was about life in relationship between men and women. I like this story and I want to continue with the new story. what else? I want to end this episode. I want to tell you thank you for your watching. Thank you for your listening, and I want to tell you bye bye.